Got to find a way if you wanna go. Got to find a way if you want to go. There ain't nobody gonna do it for you. Got to find your own. Got to hit your heart if you want to love. Got to hit your heart if you want to love. There ain't nobody gonna do it for you. Got to find your own. Choose your way if you want a change. Got to choose your way if you want a change. There ain't nobody gonna do it for you. Got to find your own way. Got to find your own way if you want to live. Got to find your own home if you want to live. There ain't nobody gonna give it to you. You got to find your own home.
I hiked the entire state of Oregon. Oh, look at that, Bridge of the Gods. And I'm in Washington. I can't quit now. Are you kidding me? That would mean all the hard work of getting through Oregon is wasted before I get to the best stuff. Yep, I'm gonna keep going. One day at a time. I don't know how far I'm gonna go, but I'm not ready to quit just yet. Woohoo! Look at it. Are these carnations? There's no way these are natural, wild carnations. No. I don't think carnations grow in the wild, do they? I suppose they could. I see blackberries. Oh, look at all the blackberries. Look it. Oh, yeah. Really slow going in Washington so far because I can't help myself. I have to stop and eat all the blackberries. I feel like I've struck gold. I mean, look at them all, and they're delicious and juicy and sweet, and I do feel like I've struck gold because you know how expensive they are in the grocery store, and they're not even very good. These are really good. It's kind of fun just stopping and eating blackberries on the trail. Oh my gosh, they're all the way up there. And of course, the best ones you can't get to because it's prickly. And that's why all the ones on the outside are gone. All the other hikers. Look, they're everywhere. I mean, look at over there. They're everywhere. I don't think I've ever seen this many raspberries. I mean, blackberries or raspberries. Cool, huh? Look at that. I've probably eaten like $15 worth of strawberries. I mean, blackberries. I can't get them right. Look at it. Delicious. Hey, Bunny. Hi, Bunny. Good morning. What you doing? Oh wow, that green mossy wall is really cool. This is so pretty. Coffee, coffee, coffee. All I can think about is coffee. After 13 miles yesterday and stopping short of a water source because I climbed like 4,000 feet. It was a lot of climbing. It was a challenging day, a lot of climbing, and sleeping just on the side of a forest road that didn't look like it got any activity, and it didn't while I was there, but I didn't want to stick around. So I packed up and I'm going to have coffee at the first water source. One of the potential water sources. It's pretty much bone dry. There's a little bit of water down there. But I'm still just 2 miles from the next one. Oh yeah, it looks like if I was desperate, I could probably go up there and maybe get a little. Now this is a breakfast spot. Wow, what a great swimming hole. If I'd gotten here later. But I'm ready for coffee and breakfast. 2.5 miles to get here. With no water. Wow. It's beautiful. Nice little camping spot right here, which I'm sure, oh yeah, it's dry, so it was taken last night. Yeah, it would have been crowded down here last night. Nice. So good. Yes. My favorite part of the day. Second favorite. I think first favorite might be setting up my tent and laying down at night. I love Washington trees. The knottiness and the moss. It's beautiful. Breakfast today is a macro bar, which I started eating on the way down. And usually I just eat a Bobo's bar with my coffee if I don't hike first thing in the morning. I mean, usually I just get up and have breakfast and eat coffee, and I'll just have one of these. But since I've already hiked 2.5 miles, I'm hungry. And I needed fuel. Mistake I made yesterday. I'm going to talk about this in a video, but getting up and hiking without any fuel is a mistake because I'm hungry all day. So today it's a macro bar and a Bobo's with my coffee. And then throughout the day, I eat almond butter, crackers, more bars, my Lara bars, my R bars, my trail mix. And I have a lot of this, and I have a lot of dried fruit with me. I bought dried apricots in town, and I also, in my resupply box, I had dried cherries, so I've got lots of heavy dried fruit. So I've really been trying to force myself to eat more. I am losing weight. I mean, I'm not feeling starving. I eat when I'm hungry. Actually, sometimes I even eat when I know my body needs to be fed. I may not have like stomach growling. I may not feel hungry, but I'll know like it's been a while. I'm starting to feel tired. My muscles are probably fatigued. I need to eat something. So try to get a good balance of carbs and fat. And I am adding more protein. I'm starting to think that maybe I wasn't getting enough protein. So in this resupply box, I had some hemp seeds, and I've always been packing the turkey jerky, so I'll eat that sorry, not turkey, tofu jerky. And so I'll eat that at night too, and it's all packed, so I can't show you, but yeah, that's pretty much my daily. And then for dinner, I eat my Harmony House. I rehydrate my dinner, whatever it is, rice and beans, chili, potatoes and peas, and garlic or whatever. So, all right, I'm just gonna sit here and drink my coffee. I have a big climb again today. That's it. All right, let's get started. More miles to go. Okay. Well, it's looking like Washington. It should, because it is. What am I, 10 miles in maybe? No, more than that. I did 12 yesterday. I did 5, 17, yeah, 20 miles in. So, and probably about 4,000 at least feet of climbing. So yeah, we're in Washington. That's the creek I just had breakfast at. I'm going to be climbing above it for a while. So yesterday, I think I ended up having I think it ended up being at least a 10-mile water carry, I think. So one of the first things I do every morning is take a look at the trail ahead to see what my water situation looks like, to see how much water I need to carry. I've gotten really good after 500 miles of figuring out how much water I need. Today, I am going to have about a 9 or a 10-mile carry toward the end of the day, which is always unfortunate because I'm so tired, and if I don't get to the water source, then I'm dry camping like I did last night. And I think that might be the first time last night that I actually didn't have enough water to make coffee. I was really low because I had a long carry, it was hot, I had a lot of climbing, so I drank a lot of water. But anyway, look! Wow! Can you see that? Pretty, huh? So the first part of the trail today, well, once I got to the first Rock Creek, has plenty of water, and then it dries up. Yeah, I fell. Yeah, probably because I was carrying the GoPro. But not necessarily. I would have had my hiking poles anyway. So, I wasn't facing the GoPro at me. I was facing it at the water. So there's and I just stepped on a loose rock. Happens. No big deal. I'm not hurt. Wow. And my feet feel good. They're wet now. Cool. This is pretty. So I pretty much filled up at the creek, at Rock Creek, where I had coffee. Yeah, I did. I filled up my bladder. I filled up my Gatorade, so that's 3 liters. I also started my iced coffee, which means that I have to heat up a little bit of water for the iced coffee to melt the coconut milk and or to dissolve it, because you need warm water to dissolve it. And then I put a packet of instant coffee in it and a packet of sugar, and you know, usually just enough water to dissolve it. And then later, probably when I get to my next water source, since it'll be the last one for a while, I'll fill it up with water, and that'll be my iced coffee for this afternoon. And if I have a nice cold running spring, it's even better. It actually makes it cold. And I will also, at the last water source, pretty much for the day, I have 9 miles to the next one. So after this 2-mile one, I will also fill up my dinner, and start cold soaking my dinner, so that by the time I get to my spot at the end of the day, it's soaked for a few hours. And since I have that I can't remember now, I think it is a 9-mile stretch without water, I might camp near the water. I think that 9-mile, I think the furthest one that I saw, I think puts me at about 10 miles for the day, so there's no reason why I shouldn't be able to get there. Or maybe more. I can't remember the math now off the top of my head. But that's my strategy for water on the trail. While Oregon has been super dry for the most part, Southern Oregon, and I was looking forward to Washington having more water, I just realized I'm so late in the season. Even with a wet season, actually I think Washington didn't get as much snow and rain as Oregon. And it's, what is it, mid-August. So a lot of the sources are drying up. So we'll see how it goes. Although, what is it, mid-August, could start getting rain soon. That could improve the water situation and make hiking interesting. All right. Big climb. Slow and steady. The thing is, this isn't even the hard climb today. Nope. I have like a 1,300-foot climb after this. Yep. Trying to be all zen with the trail. This is what hiking is. It's up and it's down. It just happens to feel like way more up than down. Because you go a lot slower. I mean, I'm probably only doing like 1 mile an hour right now. So yeah, that's twice as slow. So that's why it feels like there's more uphill. Because in a way, there's twice as much uphill, right? If I'm going half as fast. Yeah. Oh my God. What doesn't kill you makes you stronger. I've got kryptonite in my veins, I guess, right? Boy. And I need some sun so I can rinse out my clothes. Been sweating a lot the last 2 days. I smell. My clothes smell. I can clean up, but I need to rinse out my clothes. And it's kind of hard to do when it's cold and foggy. So you just kind of have to live with yourself. Yeah. This is why when I hitchhike and I get in somebody's car, I'm like, you might want to roll down your windows. I learned that from Dixie, Homemade Wanderlust. Good tip. So that they don't feel awkward about rolling down their windows because you smell so bad. And this is just life on the trail. Yep. Oh my Big climb. Oh. Longest mile ever. Now I am wishing I hadn't carried that extra liter. What was I thinking? I should have dumped it. All I keep thinking is, if I can't bounce a quarter off my ass after this, I'm gonna be pissed. Seriously. And my quads and my calves and my glutes. Yeah. Seriously.